Yo, everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Dynamite Headdy. I didn't time that well. There he is, Dynamite Headdy. So, couple of things before we start. One, I love this game. Played it a lot as a kid, never finished it. But we're gonna fix that today, hopefully. And also, ignore that. Another thing that's interesting about this is actually the Japanese version. I'll go into the differences later, but the main difference is then nothing in the options. Just some cool music. The main differences with the Japanese version is that there's a story. The story got cut in the non-Japanese version, which is interesting. But anyways, or stripped out a lot. Opening demo now playing. Cast of puppets. Headdy, that's who we play as. Monkun, Fukun, Yakun. Oh no. So it's an interesting setting they have for Dynamite Headdy. It's meant to be a play or stage play type thing, but the King Dark Demon, hence all the Maruyama, hence the fact that everything looks stage play like. Thingy. No, we're going towards the incinerator. And there we go. Escape, hero! Okay, so we are escaping. We don't need to run at the moment. But we do want to kill this guy. Because, you know, if we don't, nothing really changes, but these guys get captured. We don't want that. You can't get... Hey! Oh! Got an achievement. And we got a secret bonus thing. Anyways. Planes going about, doing plane stuff, shooting things. Oh! So much for not being able to get hit. But we should be fine. Oh! Wahaha, fool. So this is the first time we've ever met. I thought I should make an awe-inspiring entrance by pushing the backstage, the stage? I can't remember what you call it. My name is Mayuama. The Emperor has the utmost confidence in me and one of his top henchmen. Here, let me see if you can take my super burning fury ball ram attack. So yeah, straight away, first boss. Oddly enough, this is one of the changes in the game. It's this guy's colour between the Japanese and the non-Japanese version. Well, that was a good start. Another change apparently is the difficulty. The Japanese version was a lot easier. Or I wouldn't say a lot easier, but at the very least easier than the English version, which I think they just made like continues a lot harder to get and whatnot. And maybe you take less damage or something, I don't know. Or more damage, I should say. Yeah! And secret bonus points. That's a big time bonus as well. Yeah!
Yes.
3 friends. So there's no way to talk to any people. But we are a puppet, and this is the world of puppets. So we can go in here. Friends room. Hey, is that you, Headdy? So you escaped and made it back here, huh? Do you have to leave now? Okay, then please allow me to assist you from here on out. You can power up your head by hitting any of the items in my box. Want to give it a try? Good. Take some items from this box and try and beat the enemies that appear. Since we'll keep going until you run out of energy, it's okay to take as many items as you want. Alright then, start. So yeah, one of the big deals with Dynamite Headdy is the fact that you have different power-ups or different heads. Oh. Forgot how the game works. So yeah, you have different heads that have different abilities. This is the Hoover head, which is doing wonders for us. As you can see, this one gives us a shield. Oh, let's grab the Hoover head again, because that made short work with these guys. No. Congratulations, you beat them all. Take this secret bonus point as a present. You've still got a way to go, but you can figure the rest out during your adventure. See you soon. I love how when you jump, like there's almost not enough frames to tell, but it looks like his body just does a flip. Because his body and his head, as you can see, are different from each other. Or two separate entities in a way. Oh, it's Headdy. So you actually managed to escape. What? Leaving already? Alright, I'll help you out too. At first glance, it may seem like certain pieces are inaccessible. Places are inaccessible. But if you climp, excuse me. If you clamp onto me, you may be able to get there. Then you'll be able to reach high places, pull floating objects towards yourself, and do other things like that. So what do you think? Give it a try? Of course! The race will begin when you start climbing. If you can make the climb, then great. But if you fell, it's going to be a long way down. Okay, let's go! So yeah, we can hold on to things. How do you... Okay, so once you hold on to something, you instantly just get. You can't ungrab. Hurry up! Level 2. Oh, no. That didn't go the way I intended. So another one of the mechanics with Headdy. I also remember these being really hard as a kid, but I think a lot of that was the fact that I was a kid and dumb. Like, I'm sure the game is difficult at times. Funny enough, I intend to do another playthrough of this right after beating it, of the English version. Mainly as I don't know, a method of therapy, like revenge. Yeah. Congratulations! Not bad. I will now follow you for the rest of your life. Wait, what? Here's a secret bonus point. If you see me doing your adventure, be sure to grab onto me. So are you all of them? Is it like some weird... what's it called? Legion-esque thing going on? This one I always found tricky. Oh, it's Headdy, isn't it? You got away, huh? What's that? You going to the Emperor's castle? I see. Then I'll lend you a hand as well. There are daunting keymasters at the end of some areas. I'll show you their weak points. Do you want to practice? Very well. Then I will test your reflexes. Quickly strike at the place that I point to. Go. I was always really bad at getting the diagonal ones. No. Chill, lady. I was like, oh, this is going well. Oh, jeez. I forgot how crazy that goes, because I was going along thinking, oh yeah, this is not too bad, this is not too bad. And then it's like, oh, it's speeding up, I'm still handling this, and then it's like, no! Too many targets! As a reward for me, here's a secret bonus point. I'll appear when your opponent is a keymaster, so brace yourself for a tough battle. Yeah, we did it. Danger. North Town. I also love someone's watching us through the clock. There's a lot about this game I love. And hopefully I'll do a good job of showing it off. Ow. I like the music, I like the sound effects. There's something very satisfying about this game. And there are a lot of secrets. Oh, damn it. No. No. You've got a secret bonus point. That's something you need to try and keep an eye out for, is the secret bonus points. Because they're secret bonus points. Dynamite Headdy now on sale. Yeah, I thought there was a secret here. I think the banana, that was a banana and it heals you? I think. We also have a bonus stage. Get 5 items, fight. I also remembered something. Let me just get a notepad quickly. Why is my pencil stuck in the thing? There we go. I actually love how I got just this notepad filled with random ass stuff on it. Anyways. Oh, no! Nothing happened. I think I hit the wrong button and it like kicked me out. No, I don't mind failing because I did badly, but I don't want to fail because I hit the wrong button. I find it easier just focusing on one basketball shooter. Secret number is 8. Okay. Oh. Yeah. I still feel like there's secrets everywhere. I'm just going to miss. And that's something we're just going to have to deal with. Those guys always creep me out. Also, the light in the top left is our health. Speed shoes. Or, you know, speed. Head? Okay. I love how we can only hit him when his eyes are closed. Another neat thing is this power up, in which we sleep. Basically heals you. We could be Tiny Headdy, which allows us to go in these tiny areas. Damn it. Oh. Oh, I also love how it has scene 2 too. So we know what scene it is. Aha! Oh, can I not jump up these? No. It's like stuff down there as well. Aha! I feel like there's probably more secrets, but this is as far as I'll get to go. Also, that dog up there always confused me. It's like, how is he up there? Oh hey, it's you. But haha, surprise! You probably thought that you'd best me last time. I was a little bit unprepared back then, but this time will be different. I don't know what this concert hall thing is, but it will be your graveyard. Let's go! Oh. Who dares trespass in my hall? Hey, you're that squat puppet who escaped. What in the world could that good-for-nothing bounty hunter be doing? Well, it doesn't matter. I will capture you and claim the reward from the Emperor myself. Also, this is where I thought this song was always from. Thank you. You want the hammer because it does more damage. Also, notice the face in the background watching from the window. Oh. I can't get rid of my face. Made a mistake. Why can't I get rid of my face? No, I really needed to hit that then. There we go.
You've got another try.
Yes. Oh, we missed 2 secret bonus points, and I almost died. But we did get another try, so that's something. I always loved like sneaking, looking past the score. Yeah. Thank you, concert hall guys.
Yes.
And we get a full heal. Huh?
Thank you.
Okay, bye. I do like the fact that, you know, we're called Headdy, so of course she is called Hansy. Oh. Someone else is peeking at us from the background. Whoa. This is one thing I remember. Potentially. I don't know if it's here or not. Oh, damn it! There we go. Thankfully the game is kind enough. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, damn it. You know what? I'll take it. Be invisible for a bit. Actually, screw being invisible. Let's do more damage. Let's attempt to do more damage. There we go. Oh! Well, it's not the time to scratch my nose. I don't know why I did it again. It's like, oh, surely there wouldn't be a third one. Look. Of course I'll get it. Go for one up. Ow! Oh, we're good. Okay. What's next? Huh? Uh-oh. Backstage battle. Hello. Bahaha! Now you really made me angry. The time has come to put an end to your little adventure. What a pathetic hero to have your story end backstage like this. Let's begin the next scene right now. It's time for Dynamite Mayura's entrance. So this is interesting. We can... We can somewhat control which way we can like push up or down, and that, you know, moves up us and down, or moves the arm up and down slightly. Which of course we can use for our advantage or disadvantage. This is a really good head. Because you just like hit everything. There we go. Oof. Guest area. First, let's go and play some b-ball. Intermission subgame. Of course, we need twice as many items now. I know not to cancel it. I'm also bad at this, mind. So... yeah! Wasn't the one I was trying to get in, but I'll take it. Oh, we lost one of the machines. Oh no! I see, it's like a skull thing. I don't know if that makes it impossible. No. Possibly. Ah, well. And the only other thing we can do is go to sleep. So let's do that to heal. Okay. Guest puppet invited. The Battle Show. I love everything about this game. Like how the guest puppet is also a puppeteer. Yeah. I am taking a lot of damage. Oh, cool.
A secret bonus point.
I don't know what to do now. We are going to die. No! No! Oh! Can I heal? I think that's the first time I've actually fought it that way. Because normally, I kill the ground puppet first. I mean, I knew you could do it that way. I just don't think I don't normally do it that way, I should say. Starlight Storm. Oh, I love this song. Oh ho ho! You're a lively one, aren't you? But since you were being such a show-off, your story will end here. I'll let you watch my magnificent show beneath the starry sky. No. Okay. I do like this boss. Oh no! Are you just boned if you get this one? Ah, man. Like, there's just nothing you could do about that. I'm still gonna die a lot. I just know. I'm trying to get the... Oh, I couldn't get any of them. I'm doing such an amazing job. I didn't do much damage. No. I'm so bad at this game. Oh, what? Hey, I was hoping that because apparently the Japanese version is a bit easier, I would be able to do it. But you know, maybe that isn't the case. See, this is the one I wanted. You can see why. Oh, good. No! Oh, we were so close. I used to be able to do this one pretty regularly as a kid. So I'm just bad at games now, clearly. I really would like to keep this one. Just to get rid of, like, the first phase, but we got... Oh, it's so hard to control him like this. Yes! Oh!
You've got another try.
Yes! Oh, only 2 secret points as well. That's kind of surprising, but hey, it's fine.
Yes. Thank you.
No worries. It doesn't bode well for the rest of the game, admittedly. Southdown!